Good morning. It's another week. It's Monday. It is 5:55 a.m. Good morning. I can't believe it's March 30th. It sounds so crazy. Good morning. Before I get started on a little weekend recap, I just want to acknowledge how crazy and how heavy the world feels right now. Truly, so many things happening, feeling so helpless, and just trying to remain present. So just take care of yourself. I'm sending so much love. I want to keep these 6 a.m. chats calm and present and reflective and good energy, but I also want to acknowledge how crazy the world is, and I just want to know that you're not alone in feeling that way, and I'm sending so much love and light, and anything I talk about that's not related to what's happening in the world only makes me so much grateful for everything I am doing and I am saying, because I don't take it for granted, this life and the privilege, and I never want to lose sight of that, you know? And I just don't want you guys to feel alone, because sometimes I feel alone with how crazy the world is. So, yeah, anyways, all I want to say, sending love. You are not alone. The world is so heavy, so take care of yourself. Go on walks, journal, talk to friends, talk to family, and we're in it together, honestly. You are not alone. And yeah, just anything that I say that I'm talking about in my personal life is separate from everything else that's happening in the world. And it also just makes me so much more grateful for my experiences in this life. Okay, there you go. Good morning. It's 6 a.m. I am tired, but grateful for another day. And we're getting ready for work. Another week. Okay, let's do a weekend recap. Friday, worked from home. Our real estate agent came over, and that's so exciting because we're finally in the process of trying to sell this home, which is just so bittersweet to my family and specifically my Lula, and I just want her happy. I just want her happy and healthy and supported, especially in this chapter of her life where, you know, I know she doesn't want to leave her home, but you're just at this life point where that's like a huge option you have to think about, especially like thinking in the future. But I just want to be super aware and sensitive of her feelings throughout this process and support her the best way I can. So that was Friday during the day. And then I had my concert on Friday, and it was kind of an earlier concert. It was at 6 p.m. and it was at the Crocodile in Seattle. I saw Goldie, and she was everything. She was so iconic. true performer, such a show. Like, the outfit changes, the dancing, the singing, the acting of it all, the narration. At 6 a.m. Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. It was just everything. I'm so grateful I got to see one of my favorite artists right now at such a small, intimate venue, which just makes it so much more personal. It was so good. I really don't like a theme. Like, I really don't like a theme. My friends know this. I'd rather just like dress how I want. I don't really love Halloween. And I know that's surprising because I'm a Scorpio and we're supposed to love Halloween. I don't really love Halloween. Truth comes out. But I do my best. I try my best with those like theme costume stuff. But, however, this concert, if I had to have a theme, this is the theme I would have. It just is so me, and I'm so grateful that Goldie gets me, you know? The theme for the Seattle and Portland show was The Rich Man. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what she posted as the theme. Can you see? Seattle, Portland, Rich Man. Like, very 80s, very boss woman, blazer, tie, button down. I want to dress like that every day. So I was very excited to dress up. And I ended up going with my double-breasted blazer and this yellow textured seersucker button down with one of my thrifted ties. It was so good. I'm obsessed. Wait, let me show you. So many photos. Apologies. I'll show you videos from the concert too because it was just so good. I think top 5 favorite concerts. I feel like I say that about a lot of the concerts though. Okay, that's what I wore. Can you see? Just rich man energy. It was a little moment with like the no short move. Oh, with that tie and the like patterns and prints. Love. Oh, okay, let me show you actually clips from the show because it was so good. And I like knew all the songs, and that's like the best feeling when you go to a concert and can like, okay, there is, what's it called? Flash warning. So what is that called? Be aware if you are sensitive to flashes. Okay, let me turn on the volume. Okay, those are my clips. It was so good. It was so, so good. I'm obsessed. So many compliments on the outfit. People loved the blazer. I mean, it was a rich man like that. Obsessed. So that was Friday night, and the concert was at 6. So we got out of there at like 8:30, which is so early. And we met up. I took my friend Cassidy, and this is the second concert I've taken Cassidy to, and she's been obsessed with both the artists, so that's been fun to like show a best friend artist that I knew she would love. So we get out of the concert, and she has some friends that are already out in Seattle, so we met up with them. And again, it's only 9, so pretty early. Go to a bar. Have a few more drinks. There was dumplings, so I got some veggie dumplings. They were playing good music at the bar, which is like very rare. So I was vibing. I was having a great time. And then we went to another bar and then went home. And I think we got home at like midnight, which was perfect because your girl's tired. I wake up early. So that was Friday night. Such a fun night. Feeling so grateful. And live music is just such a blessing. So cool. I'm so grateful for people who can perform and like just put on a show. And then Saturday, woke up, laid in bed, had an early morning, sat outside on the couch on the deck in the sun, which was so nice. And then me and Cassidy got ready, just reflecting on the night. What else? Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, we went to brunch, which we've been wanting to go to this brunch spot, and I needed to take my shoes to the cobbler, so it was like near the brunch spot. Can't talk right now. And so we go to my favorite brunch spot. It's Cafe Flora. It's in Seattle. It's a vegetarian vegan restaurant. Oh, it's so good. I had the best matcha, the best smoothie, a vegan cinnamon roll. Like, we had such a good meal. I was so full by the end of it, but it was so good. And that was like a treat because I never go there. So Cafe Flora also has a little spot at the Seattle Tacoma International Airport if you're ever there. And again, it's vegetarian, vegan. The best, healthy, clean food. My favorite airport food, for sure. I always go there when I'm at the airport. Oh man, I'm talking so much. I'm not doing this right. Excuse me, sorry. Just let me get my nose. What was I saying? So Cafe Flora, so good. Dropped my shoes off at the cobbler, which is funny because Cassidy and her roommates didn't know what a cobbler was. And it is kind of a funny title of a career. But if you didn't know, cobbler, not only is it a nice crispy dessert, it's also a shoe repair guy. They're called a cobbler. She did not know that, which I thought was cute and funny. So now you know, if you didn't know. And they're still very much around. I feel like I've taken a lot of shoes to cobblers before. But if you watched my videos last week, you know I bought my first pair of vintage shoes, and I bought them secondhand. And like, that's what you get for buying vintage, especially shoes. Like, if shoes aren't worn for a long period of time, they will age and crack. And these shoes are iconic. I'm obsessed with them. I love them. First designer anything. Secondhand, I posted them on my TikTok. I wore them last week. But I wore them to work, walked out on my lunch break, stepped in a crack, and the heel just like fell apart. So I took those to the cobbler on Saturday, which I'm hoping to get back this week because I want to take them on my trip, but we'll see. That was on the to-do list. And then went back to Cassidy's, and we were both pretty tired. She ended up going and meeting her friends out, but I ended up driving back home. to Tacoma, and I actually stopped at my parents' house while they were out and just like laid on the couch and just like laid, which I needed to do. You know, when you just need to lay on the couch and do nothing? That was me, and I was very grateful for that. And then I ended up coming back home and did a little sunset walk too, which was very nice. You know me, I love a walk. And then Sunday I had a very unexpected day. This is already 15 minutes, which is crazy. I still need to do my makeup, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm not done talking, so here we go. Some days, talk. Other days, not so much. Today is a talk day. I don't know why. I'm tired. Yesterday was very unexpected. I woke up, kind of slept in, woke up around 8, and then I walked into my Lula's room, and she was watching her church online, and she was like, oh, it's Palm Sunday and we're not at church. And I just felt bad, and I knew she wanted to go, so I immediately was like, let's go to church, we still have time. She was like, really? And I was like, yeah, let's go. So we got ready, we go to church, we went to mass. I don't think I've ever talked about my religion or spiritual side, but I hope you guys know I'm very spiritual. Like, obviously love Jesus, and like Buddhism, if you've watched my videos before, like I'm very spiritual in a lot of ways, and I sometimes will go to Christian church, or I'll go to Catholic church because I'll take my Lula because we grew up Catholic. But I'm very much just spiritual and open-minded and just want to love like Jesus and be open-minded towards everything and learn. That's a whole other conversation. So I'm not tied down to any church specifically, but I will go to mass to take my Lula. So yeah, took my grandma to church. That was really cute, not expected, but she really loved it, and that makes me happy. So yeah, that can be a whole other conversation a different day. But did that, and then came home, and my cousin on my dad's side hit me up and was like, I'll pay you if you help come clean my house, because she needed help cleaning because her in-laws were coming next week. And I was like, yeah, I got you. Was not expecting that, but I had time. She needed help. I don't mind. So went over there. Like under 2 hours, she was like, I need you to clean this room, because they wanted them to stay in there. Under 2 hours, your girl worked her ass off, guys. Like, I was blasting music, and my cousin was like, okay, I'll help you in here. And I'm like, no. I need you to leave the room. This is my room. I'm going to clean it. And she worked on other things, and I got down and organized and cleaned this room like crazy, y'all. And like, as I was doing it, it just felt like an act of love. Like, out of everything I've done this week or that weekend, like, that is that, like, going to help clean someone's home who knows, who, like, without judgment, just like going to help clean because you know they need help. It just felt very like an act of service and love, and I don't know, I loved helping out, and that was like pretty cool. And like, if I'm in a mood to clean, like, I will enjoy it. Let me just play my music and zone out. So I did that for like 2 hours, played a game of cribbage, won the game of cribbage, headed back home, and my Lula was out with her friends because we didn't do family dinner last night. So I was chilling at my house here, cleaned my room, went through clothes. My other cousin on my mom's side came over, and she came and just like hung out while I cleaned, which was fun. I love people that you can just like do what you gotta do while they just chill, you know, or vice versa. And then I meal prepped, I got ready for bed, showered, finished my book, and that was my Sunday. It was busy, very unexpected, but a good Sunday, a good weekend, feeling grateful, just trying to take care of the mental, as we all are trying to do. Okay, this is 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, I think this is my longest video, and I still have my other eye to do. Okay, thank you for letting me ramble. I love you so much. I gotta get ready for work. Sending love, sending light. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. Love you.